Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're stepping into a legend, a car that didn't just arrive and made history. It redefined the luxury sedan segment, silenced critics, and showed the world that Japan wasn't just about reliability anymore, it was about prestige. Meet the 1989 Lexus LS400, the very first Lexus, and the machine that changed the game forever. Now, imagine this. It's the late 1980s. Mercedes-Benz and BMW dominate the luxury market. American brands are either too soft or too outdated, and out of nowhere comes a car that is quieter, smoother, more refined and nearly $20,000 cheaper than its German rivals. That car was the LS400. Toyota didn't just build a car, they launched an assault. Over 5 years, they spent a whopping $1 billion developing the LS400. More than 60 designers, 1,400 engineers, and 2,300 technicians were involved. Their goal was simple but ambitious: build the world's finest luxury car from scratch. Let's talk numbers. The LS400 was powered by a 4.0-liter V8 engine, producing 250 horsepower and 260 pounds-feet of torque. It was mated to a smooth shifting 4-speed automatic transmission and featured rear-wheel drive, all nestled into a sleek, elegant full-size sedan chassis. The car could hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8 seconds and reach an electronically limited top speed of 155 miles per hour. Impressive stats for 1989, especially for such a quiet cruiser. Now visually, the LS400 wasn't trying to be flashy, and that's part of its brilliance. Its design is elegant and clean. The front end features crisp rectangular headlights with that subtle Lexus grille, while the body lines are smooth and uninterrupted. Even the door handles were designed to minimize wind noise. The entire shape was tested endlessly in wind tunnels, resulting in a drag coefficient of just 0.29, beating most sports cars of the time. Every element on the outside had a purpose. Panel gaps, industry-leading, headlamp glass, polished for maximum clarity. Even the paint quality was off the charts. The chrome detailing was minimal but tasteful. This wasn't about standing out, it was about lasting design. You look at it today, and it still feels refined, a quiet kind of luxury that never needed to shout. Step inside now. Let's open the door, because this is where Lexus truly flexed. The interior was a masterclass in luxury. High-quality leather seats, hand-polished walnut wood trim, soft touch surfaces, and buttons that felt like they were engineered by Swiss watchmakers. The steering wheel was perfectly sized. The dashboard layout was simple but elegant, and every control was placed with intention. There was even a digital climate control system, which was futuristic at the time. And that analog clock in the center, that became a Lexus signature. The seats were 10-way power adjustable, heated, and perfectly contoured for long journeys. The rear seats had ample legroom, and the trunk was large enough for multiple suitcases. It was a proper full-size sedan in every sense. But what made this car truly luxurious wasn't just the features, it was the silence. Lexus used hydraulic engine mounts, multiple layers of sound insulation, and even recruited Yamaha to help reduce engine noise harmonics. The result, a cabin so quiet that you could hear your own heartbeat at highway speeds. The ride quality was exceptional, thanks to its fully independent suspension and sound-deadening engineering. The LS400 floated over bumps with grace but never felt disconnected. It absorbed road imperfections effortlessly, making even long drives feel like gliding on clouds. And unlike some of its competitors, the LS didn't feel floaty or vague. It was composed, precise, and refined. You could do a 12-hour road trip in one of these and step out feeling fresh. Performance-wise, the LS wasn't trying to be a sports sedan, but it could move when you asked it to. The 4.0-liter V8 delivered its power smoothly, never rough or aggressive. It wasn't about raw acceleration, it was about seamless delivery. The 4-speed automatic gearbox was tuned for buttery smooth shifts, and the power band was broad enough for confident highway overtakes and smooth city cruising. The steering had just enough weight to give you control, and the car always felt stable at high speeds. Braking was solid, thanks to ventilated discs all around. And handling, while not sports car sharp, was more than competent for a luxury sedan. What's even more impressive than its performance or features is how well this car holds up today. The LS400 was built with long-term reliability in mind. It wasn't uncommon to find these cars running well past 300,000 miles with only routine maintenance, while its German rivals required costly repairs. The LS, just a broken bar, kept going. Even today, 35 years later, the LS400 remains a quiet icon. Its value lies in how it rewrote the rulebook for what a luxury car could be. No one expected Toyota, a brand known for economy cars, to pull off something this bold. But they did, and they did it flawlessly. So, what does the LS400 mean today? For collectors, it's a rising classic. For enthusiasts, it's a symbol of precision and perfection. For Lexus, it was the foundation of everything that followed. And for you and me, it's a reminder that sometimes, the quietest revolutions are the most powerful. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane with the legendary LS400, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what car should we review next.